Hello Taurus, this is going to be a reading for the week of June 26th to July 1st. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whatever placement you want to apply this Taurus reading to. But this week, Taurus, I'm feeling like you have some kind of connection in your life. The connection with the Two of Cups, that's the overall energy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You have a connection, a very prominent connection in your life at this time. I don't know if that has anything to do with the rest of this reading, but like there's some kind of connection in your life at this time. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So there's this underlying energy of someone wanting to take a risk about something or towards something. But you know, the Knight of Swords, in my opinion, there's always, like I said, there's a risk to it. There's always this energy of consequences with the Knight of Swords. You can see with this guy, he's cutting this meat, and with the slightest wrong cut or movement, he could cut his hand. He's not even paying attention for real. But yeah, I feel like this person, I mean not this person, but someone or something, there's some kind of risk that's needed to be taken in a situation, or somebody wants to take a risk in a situation, and it probably has something to do with some kind of emotional connection, some kind of connection between two people with the Two of Cups here. So the problem for this week is the King of Swords. So that's basically being level-headed and making a decision, knowing what you want and communicating that, and basically being forthright about it. And that's what someone needs to do this week in regards to a connection I'm feeling. Then in the solution place, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebration, collaboration. It could also be about invitations to some kind of outing, invitations in general, or having fun, enjoying things together with someone. And don't mistake the Three of Cups as it being like three different people. This reading is obviously only about two people, but there is this energy of someone needing to decide, someone needing to be forthright about what they want. Basically, if you have someone in your life, you have a connection with them, and you feel like it's a genuine connection, there's going to be a decision to, there needs to be a decision to show them that. Because this Three of Cups could literally just be a waiter and someone, and these two people can be out on a date. If you want to ask someone out on a date, and this could be about a person towards you as well. If you want to ask someone out on a date, or take them out, or just offer them any kind of quality time, then this is the week to do it. Take a risk. But I fear that in the outcome we have the Seven of Swords. Someone's going to be stuck in their head about the situation, and there's kind of this energy of wanting to run away because this situation is a risk. There's like this risky energy in regards to this connection with whoever this is or whatever this is, Taurus. So I feel like someone is definitely in their head, and they may not take action in this situation. Let's get some more cards. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the outcome? So we have concern. So someone is definitely overthinking, and it may be in regards to what their family may think, or something in regards to family is causing them concern. So they're not taking action, and they're choosing to be in their head more so than taking action. The Seven of Swords is as a card about deception, but it's also about it's a swords card, so it's mental thoughts and thinking, and it's about thoughts. So the Seven of Swords in traditional tarot decks, you can see the Seven of Swords is a guy that's running away from trying to sneak away from something and not get caught. So I feel like Taurus, in this situation, whether it's you or someone else, someone is deciding to stay in their head about a situation. Maybe they're trying to strategize about how to get around dealing with a family situation. in order to take a risk on this connection that they have with someone else. They're trying to strategize on how to do it, or they could be literally just deciding to overthink and decide to slip away, like kind of slip away in the background and think about it. Let me get one more card for the Seven of Swords. Child, children may be involved in this situation as well. There could be this situation, Taurus, where maybe there's a family member and you can't pursue this connection because your family has a big say in your relationship life or your your romantic life. And if they don't have, like, per se a say, quote unquote, a say in it, they could be very vigilant, and it could be like your family could be in your business in a way. And what you decide to do, if for some of you have children, what you could decide to do in this situation could affect a child, or you're worried that it's going to affect the child, or your rights to a child, your visitation to a child, or how you can, if you can be around a child or not, is what I'm feeling. So yeah, like with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, like I said, that the guy in the picture, if he cuts the meat in the wrong way, he can easily cut his finger. So I feel like there's something definitely risky about a connection this week between you and someone else, and you deciding to pursue that could potentially cause some kind of shakeups in regards to your family, some kind of concerns in regards to family or family situation. But at the end of the day, like with the King of Swords in the bottom position, there's definitely a need to make a decision. You need to be forthright and decide and think about how to best deal with this situation. And I feel like you're going to be in your head a lot for the most part this week, if this is about you, Taurus, or your person, or whoever's around you, if this is resonating for you. This person is definitely going to be in their head to make the best decision, because there's a lot of sword energy. But there's definitely there's definitely a knowing about there being a connection. Someone is definitely in a connection here. There's a connection in someone's life. Let's get some advice cards for Taurus for this week. We have solitude. Oops. And we have truth. So what I'm getting with those cards is that you definitely, if you were the person needing to make this decision, you definitely need to go within and sit with yourself, basically, sit in the King of Swords energy, and decide what you really want. Because, you know, even though you probably feel really loyal to your family, or you really care about your family's expectations for you, at the end of the day, you have to make yourself happy, and you know what you genuinely want. So I think this week is definitely going to be more so about you thinking and strategizing, or your person, like I said, it could be vice versa, or about someone around you. It's going to be a week about strategizing and thinking about the risks and the outcomes of a connection, choosing to pursue a connection. But with the Three of Cups in the middle as the solution to the situation, I definitely feel like this is a situation that you should take a risk on. And then another solution to this situation could be that, like, you could just go out with this person or spend time with this person to see if they're able to, like, if they're the kind of person that could, like, blend in with your family, or if there's a person who could, like, fit into your life in some kind of way. Like, just get to know them more, spend time with them, so that you can see if the situation can work out, which I'm feeling like it can. I don't feel like we should deny love connections because of what other people think, or have our families decide who we're with and who we're not with. because there's definitely a connection with the Two of Cups here. And I feel like you're really in your head about it, or they're, whoever it is, they're in their head about it. So yeah, if you're not sure, I still feel like there's this energy of what you should do is actually spend time with this person, and pursue them while you strategize what to do. Because if you're worried about your family, they can't do anything about who you go out with or spend time with. So at least spend time with them. And I feel like that would be a solution too. And it'll also help you figure out how to fit this person into your life, or how to include them, or how to safely transition them into your life without causing too much of a ruckus, I feel. Because I feel like there's definitely a big family presence. And it could even be like an ex with that you have a child with, or it could be literal family members like mom, dad, cousin, sister, brother. It could be friends, just like anyone in your social network or your familial network that has an eye on your romantic life, and they're causing you to think or be in your head about what to do with this connection that you have in your life at this time. Anyway, Taurus, that's your reading for this week. If you resonated, please like and subscribe. Thank you.